into this one. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 1 rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I'd use to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Vikings had 12-3 now on the year, and they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Bond going to throw it. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Bond looks to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper out the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Oh, nice move. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 11 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
He's really been someone special to watch this season and brings a real unique element to their offense. Even with defenses focusing on him all year, he still sits 4th in the league in yardage. Hard to come up with an answer for a back playing as well as he has been. They've got their work cut out for them in this one as he chases another big week.
Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. Mariota to throw it. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A toss right to Henry. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mariota now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They'll get that to Amir Smith-Marset.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
Mond out of the shotgun.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
C.J. Ham with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Now Mariota. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
A first down and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this belongs to the Vikings. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made here by Herb Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty. Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
.42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Going to the right here and finding Burks.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Mariota gives to Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Mariota hands to Henry.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. To throw Mariota. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing is Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground
to about the 48-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.